Hello, Cole. Good morning, good morning. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's weird. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna go fill up my water. It's good. I uh, I just got back from the festival yesterday. It was so busy and there wasn't really good reception, so I just didn't stream. But yeah, it was great. It was beautiful. I'm hanging out with my buddy's house, sitting on his couch. I'm drinking my morning water because it's 11 o'clock here. So coffee and caffeine is way past necessary. That and this is actually this is day number 5 without coffee. So yeah. I finally got off the coffee. I've been talking about quitting, and I managed to do it while I was at the festival. I woke up this morning and didn't even think about coffee. First thing I woke up was just, I'm thirsty. I didn't even, for a second, was like, I need caffeine. So that's cool. Cheers. I just wanted to hydrate. Ooh, ah. Sorry. I look tired. I didn't literally, like, I woke up at like 7, and then I watched a bunch of really weird junk on YouTube, and then I was like, it's still only 9 o'clock here, it needs to be 11 on the West Coast for me to be on time. So I just set an alarm for 10:55 and went back to sleep. I was literally gonna wait for a few minutes. Still got that. But once again, I woke up and didn't crave caffeine. I woke up and was like, I want some water. Damn, Cole. Since the 12th. Damn. I mean, I can't do that 7 days a week. Even back when I freaking worked, I could only do like that shit drove me nuts, man. I could only do like your generics, man. 5 days a week. 6 max. When I started doing 7 days a week, working 2 jobs where I didn't have a day off, I just didn't have a job. I just had days where I didn't have both jobs. Shit was so stressful. Drove me insane. I was just trying to freaking, at the end of winter, trying to make up money back in the day, trying to replace all my old shitty gear and go back on the road. I was just paying rent for the winter, and that was awful, man. Crashing on somebody's couch and paying way too much, working 7 days a week. Stupid. That's why I go to Slab City. Because I don't have to pay someone to be warm during the winter. That's dumb. Yeah, me too. Yeah. I think I went to bed at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Like, literally just waited for the sun to go down. I tried to go lay down earlier, but like the sun wasn't down yet. That's like the only reason I didn't go down. But as soon as the sun went down, I was out cold. Hours and hours and hours. Got at least 14 hours of sleep, and I still feel tired as fuck. This is weird. You were the only one here, Cole. I don't know why. You said you didn't get a notification bell? Okay, cool. And people might just still be clicking in order. Might just be a small one this morning. I'm cool with that. Either way, I'm gonna load a bomb. Hell yeah, dude. Let's do it. He's a pretty popular person. He probably got a bunch of viewers. I was curious.
That's probably not got as much in it.
Yeah, it was pretty low. I was like, I opened it up. I was just curious to see how much. Oh no! Oh, shh! God fucking damn it! You know.
It literally grows on trees, dude. I'm more upset about
But the fact that it's all over the couch, that's more. Yeah.
You're fine. I'll take this. You clean that.
Yeah.
You're good. Was that some weed I already had in there? Or was that
Yeah.
some of your weed?
It's just weed that was in there.
Okay. But here's my keep stash.
Yeah.
As I clean it out and fill my jar. And I didn't have.
I was just curious. I was like,
Yeah.
I wonder how recently he's cleaned it. I love when I open up someone's jar, you just see like waves of mountains of keys. My ex forgot to open her shop. I didn't know she had one.
Yeah.
And I opened her shop.
And not really, Erica. It's probably like 80, 85 out.
And my ex didn't know she had one. And so like, freaking, you know, it was not that much.
That's fine.
But yeah, she knew she had one.
We'll be okay.
But yeah, my ex knew she had one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, I met her and I was like, hey. When I first saw it, I was like, hey, what's your keep screen?
Mm-hmm.
She's like,
What? What do you want? Why are you whining? Why are you whining? You go bark at the neighbors, sometimes you get potty.
That's my buddy. My dumbass accidentally spilled weed. It's just what it is. Good morning. Humans.
Huh?
Humans. There are humans on the other side of the screen.
Oh.
Say hi to my best. This is my buddy Hunter. You know, I said I was going out to visit someone. This is the dude, best friend from like back in high school days. We had a festy. It was long, but we did it, and he did a good job. It was fun.
Thanks for taking care of my folks, boys.
I said humans. Human shape. You guys are human shaped.
Baby, how'd you throw that outfit on and look that cute that quick? That's problematic. You shouldn't be able to do that. It's cheap.
Yeah, this is. You wanna say hi? This is his beautiful wife. Like he said, she just jumped out of bed, threw something on, and boom, gorgeous. Say hello. Hi, Erica. Oh shit. Ugh. This is so weird, not craving coffee in the mornings.
Oh, that's right. We usually use the coffee.
It's like, it's not even that. Well, it's not even that. It's just like, it's like part of my morning ritual. And now my brain's like, I guess I'll drink water. Not waking up and thinking about coffee. Like this morning, I didn't even think about coffee this morning. I woke up and I was just like, I'm thirsty. And now thinking about it, I was like, I have been drinking coffee consistently, or at least craving coffee consistently every morning. Oh, nothing? You know, like water? I'm not craving anything. This thing, and look,
Well,
I packed it.
An old charger block. I was like, hey, Drew, is my charger in here? And he goes, yeah, I've been meaning to give that back to you. It's been here for a while.
Yeah, I don't even have that phone.
Yeah. Got a bed. I'm hot, the teacher.
You're goofy.
It was on the radio on the way in, and I hate how fucking much that song is stuck in my head.
Yeah. Definitely an earworm for sure.
Van Halen. like, dude, I just wish that fucking Eddie Van Halen, not Eddie, which is the singer. Eddie's the guitarist. The other Van Halen brother. I wish he sounded worth a fuck so that I could appreciate his brother's guitar work.
I believe that your hair is getting longer than mine, Cole. I have the slowest hair growing genetics in the world, I'm convinced. Like, believe it or not, my hair was buzz cut, like from buzz cut, from 19 when I got out of the military, like 19 and a half.
Buzz cut before that too.
No, but I'm saying, like, from that buzz cut.
Oh.
You're saying, I think my hair's getting longer than yours now, Nemo. Yeah, because this guy, ready for this? And I haven't cut it except to trim it, like, where there's some really bad short ends. I will be 32 in February. I have not cut my hair since I was 19 and a half years old. I have not shaved my beard, at least this part. I shaved off the edges to let the rest of it grow back slower, to kind of give it more of a point. But I haven't shaved this in about 5. So screw all of you with the ability to grow hair fast. I've got friends that they can cut their hair completely off and they have it halfway down to their ass by the end of the summer. I hate all of you. I've tried everything. I've eaten, like, they're like, you just gotta eat more of this or this, and it makes the hair grow longer. And I eat that. And then I'm just eating weird shit, and my hair doesn't grow any fucking longer. Because fuck you. Fucking just take this vitamin. No. It's genetics. Fuck all of you guys for having hair that grows fast. Especially beard people, too. I got a friend from over in Israel. He's like half Israeli and half Beginner, and half, like, I think he's from Syria, and he has, like, the epitome of beard genetics, dude. That man can go, like, completely like clean shaven, and in like 3 months have a beard, like a full beard past his pecs, damn near to the belly button. It blows my mind every time he does it. It's just like, how? Like, the first time I met him, it was like down past his pecs, and he's like, oh cool, beard V, bro, beard envy. How long you been growing? And he's like, oh, this is about 4.5 months. And I never wanted to punch a stranger in the face more in my life. And we've been friends ever since. And I told him that. I was like, you know, I hate you. Like, I literally hate you for that. He's like, I understand that. I have a lot of friends. A lot of you white kids, man. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, actually, believe it or not, because I was shaving this at 11. It was like you. Like, he was getting a beard like so young, and it was like, oh, yeah.
Shaved my mustache for my 5th grade class
photo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Shaved your mustache for your 5th grade class photo. Yeah, I've never had that issue.
And it's also like your buddy might have a beard like here in 4 months, but I bet y'all also can't see the actual skin on his back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Probably, yeah. I hadn't even thought about that. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I bet the motherfucker sinks in the water.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Robin Williams, but dark. Him and Coco would get along great. That was one of my favorite things about Robin Williams, the fact that, like, he was such a fuzzy bastard. the gorilla was like, my family.
My baby.
That's so great.
Eric is craving a Mexican pizza from Taco Bell so much. No,
I mean, yeah, Taco Bell. I need to.
You guys decide his order from Taco Bell.
Brain are not here. This is the first night of actual good sleep, besides like a couple hours here and there to power nap. Since being at the festival.
Yeah, when you go from having
and it's my like
over 5 days to 12 hours of sleep in one night, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, brain is quasi-functioning at the moment. And remember, this is day 5 with no caffeine. Nemo has defeated the coffee drug. The cravings are gone, and I don't have a headache. Oh, shaka. No caffeine headaches. Fuck caffeine headaches. One more drug defeated. Fuck you, coffee and cigarettes. Coffee, God, and cigarettes are not all that I need, motherfuckers. That song, Coffee, God, and cigarettes are all that I need to believe I'm free. Well, motherfucker, I don't need any of that shit. I'm just free.
That's refer to coffee as the coffee god before, so I thought I didn't hear the comma in the middle there.
Yeah,
I thought you were
coffee god and cigarette. Yeah.
Cigarettes, fuck you.
Yeah, coffee god and cigarettes. Nope, I don't need any of that shit no more. I'm a happy Nemo.
Eric, I took a picture of a poster. There is a Fayetteville anarchist meeting.
Really?
Yep.
Cheesy.
It said we don't want a new society, or we don't want to destroy the society. We need to build a new one from your ashes. That's the
Okay.
tagline on the poster.
Down my back. I'm not. Got $20 on razors. Sorry, catching up in comments. Razors are absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Razors suck. That's that's half the thing. Like, you have to understand, like, not only have I always wanted some, like, crazy ass, like, Dumbledore beard, but, like, see, that's how you'll actually know that I'm, like, ridiculously ancient. When I'm, like, 200 years old and I look like I'm in my early 70s, for some reason I just don't age like normal people. Because my beard will be around my feet. And you're like, oh, you're actually old, Nemo. That's got to be like 200 years of growth.
Yeah, we'll use your beard to bind your burial shroud.
Right. Okay, so they're like, yep, Crunchwrap Supreme, Cheesy Gordita Crunch, and then these new cheese on the outside burrito thing is pretty good. The new steak burrito is all right. Had it last night. Wasn't impressed.
Y'all some bitches are aware the Mexican pizza's back, right? Y'all are aware the Mexican pizza's back, right? Nobody said the Mexican pizza?
That's what his wife. That's what his wife wants. She's like, Erica's like, hey, pizza.
Wouldn't I need a different skit?
Not his wife. That's what Erica said. Apologies. Love you. Erica is not Hunter's wife. Erica's Erica. We had this discussion at the frame. There. I love you. Apologies. That's the first. I don't even know why I did that.
We could get.
Oh, it's gone.
I'm not sure if they have a Wednesday arrivals and options. Ask her. More than we'll get you an early one if you want to go on Wednesday and have a girls' night. Totally, if that's something you want to do.
I really need to detox myself. I'm hooked right now on kratom, sugar, and caffeine. Oh yeah, that's a crazy combo there, dude. You know,
Hey, big ups on your kratom use though. All natural alternatives for getting off the worst shit you can have.
yeah,
Way to beat Big Pharma the way it was intended.
right.
Fun kratom fact, do you know it's the national drug of Thailand until the heroin producers got the government to change that?
Weird. Joyce says, Nemo, when you come back this way, we'll get real Mexican food. Wet burritos are the best.
Yeah, like,
Oh, dude, absolutely. Arkansas has an awesome Hispanic population. Our Mexican food's pretty good.
I'm just hooked on the Mexican pizzas.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, fucking wet
She
burritos.
has a problem with Mexican
Oh,
pizzas.
yeah. This is definitely not the first time I've heard her ask for one since I've been here.
I downloaded the app so we could get them 2 days early.
Oh, dope. Fuck yeah. He's like, yeah. Was hooked on opiates for years, and then quit. Been off opiates for over 3 years now. Fuck yeah, Cole. Good job, bub. See? Fuck all that shit, man. Yeah, dude. Like, it's weird. It is weird. Like, I didn't like I said. It kind of weirded me out to like wake up this morning after 12 hours of long sleep, after my brain not really functioning all weekend, and my brain didn't ask for caffeine. It was like, hey, can we have water, please? It's like, sure, brain thing, half awake, trying to make the body function.
Yeah, instead of coffee, you got a glass of water and another nap. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, and then I woke up, filled up another cup halfway with water, and then put some apple juice in it the rest of the way. Second cup of water, and it's gone. Still no cravings for caffeine.
Your Mexican pizza?
That's cool.
Okay.
He said, thanks, man. The struggle never ends. Yeah, dude. It's just, you got this, man. I guess, yeah. A crunch wrap would be great.
Crunch wrap?
Yeah, thank you
Just
so
a
much.
crunch wrap?
Yeah, just a crunch wrap.
If I get there and you're like, oh shit, a Baja Blast, tell me what you want now.
Okay. Yep. That.
Country Apple Baja Blast.
Thank you. That's.
A Baja Blast. Ooh, I sound way. I do the Hank Hill way better than their voice.
Ugh. I mean, can I ride with you?
Yeah, totally.
Come on, people. We're gonna go on a ride.
You're gonna be subjected to my radio, though.
You guys are gonna be subjected to my radio. You heard that? You know what that means? We're deleting this one. Yeah. You know the best thing about not being monetized?
What's that?
The algorithm really didn't give a shit if I'd load my live streams, which is beautiful as a traveler, because unless I'm sitting inside somewhere or at a spot where I have it plugged in, like the whole time it uploads, my battery dies.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I heated pretty good the last time we left him out for a little bit.
Never mind. Oh, if it's gonna take that, like, I'll stay here. We don't have to crate the dog. I'll stay here. It's cool, humans. I'm gonna stay instead because they would have to do extra work. I will watch the puppies.
Yeah, don't bite him while we're done.
Oh, Valentine. Ugh. What's up, Jeffro? What's up, freaking Special Ed? How goes life? No, dug out. Go lay down, dude. Chill out. They'll be back. You're okay. You're so freaking, yeah, you're such a spaz. Lay down. Come on. You're a good boy. Come lay down. His dog's asking permission to come on the couch, so I'm gonna move over real quick. You're a good boy. Then lay down. Good boy. So yeah, this is Rocco. Say hi, Rocco. And this is his lady, Valentine, over there. That's Hunter and Erica got that, got Valentine, like, back when, like, they first met. So, like, she's like 9-something. She's like 9 years old, 9.5 years old. We've almost been together for 10 years. Got married 7 years. Got married. Wait. They've been together, like, that's what it was, I think. She was a little bit older when they adopted her. No. Didn't make any sense. I'll have to ask. It's like, I think I heard it wrong, because I'm half deaf when they're explaining it. What was what? Silver, silver, gold was gold. When do you think I'll be heading back this way? Well, like, like I'm trying to figure this shit. I'm trying to figure out my I'm trying to figure out my uh Greyhound ticket. So the way here was 167, but everything I look at now is like the minimum wants me to pay like 220, 230, and I only have 220. So like I need to like I some monies somehow. I need at least like $20 somehow, so I can freaking like use that to pay my Greyhound ticket, because like I'm short for my like my thing back. Like I got it for 167 here, and I put aside 220. Plenty of then it came out. And I had plenty of cash, but now everything is like 210, 230, and I'm like I'm literally I'm $20 short. So like I'm kind of stressing. I don't know what to do. Like I can't even book my ticket because like it's very stressful right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it, but it is what it is. But once I figure that out and I freaking get that other like get that like $20, 30-ish maybe, I'll freaking book the next one, and then I'll let you know. It's usually like 3 days out from whenever I can book it. Their schedule's pretty inconsistent right now. But yeah. Yeah. I do not have the monies at the moment. I specifically set aside more money than I would need to get my ticket back, and for some reason it wants me to pay more. I'm gonna look later to see if I can get it out of Van Buren, and if it'll be cheaper, and I think that might be the problem, hopefully. So hopefully it'll be that, and I'll be okay, but I really don't know. I'm kind of stressing, dude. I think like, I don't know. It'll all work out. It'll all work out. It'll all work out. I don't need to stress that much, but I don't know, man. I'll figure it out, in the end, I'll figure it out and message you, Joy. All right. Meh. Hey, where'd the lighter go? Hey, where'd the lighter go, man? Come on. Where's the lighter? ¿Dónde está fuego? What did I do with the lighter? There we go. You got your PayPal figured out? Oh, Joyce, you were gone. So I'm here in Fayetteville, and I tried looking this morning, and I put aside my money, more than the money that I need to get both ways. And when I looked this morning, it was on 167. Now it's saying 220. So and I only have 220, and now it's saying like 230, 240-ish. So I'm like, with 220, like way more than I needed. I don't have it anymore. So like, I'm short, yeah, like $20, $30 for my ticket back. So I gotta pull that shit out of my ass. But then once I do that, it's usually like 2-3 days out, and I'll let you know. I'll message you, Joyce. Sorry about that. Like, I had everything planned. I went out of my way to have way more money for both tickets set aside. I didn't even touch them. I literally, when we got to the Festi, I took that money out of my wallet day one, and had them stick that shit in a safe. And for some reason, even though I looked at the fucking tickets and how in advance to make sure that their prices were the same, I don't know, man. I hate Greyhound. I hate traveling. That's why I hitchhike. But like, you can't hitchhike across Texas. Like, it's just not worth it. It's not worth my time, and so like, yeah, but yeah. Yeah, that's cool, Joyce. Like, Okay, yeah, sure, sure. Um, I'll let my people know. That would be really appreciative, Joyce. Um, I'll be right back. You're a good boy. You stay. You know you stay. You're a good boy. No, sir. I'm not giving you no treats. Silly puppy. Silly puppy. And I know, I keep saying, good boy, come on. Get up there, you okay? Sit. Rocco, chill out. You good boy. There we go. But yeah. Sorry. I don't normally do this. I usually just show it, you know, and then like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. But like, today, Nemo really used the help thingy. So like, here's like a casual, like, shameless e-bag. Once again, I got a buddy in case you didn't know, I got a buddy out in Cali who said if anybody wants to send me any sort of slam mail, any sort of camping gear, any sort of like gifts, cards and shit, I could pass through, or he'll send it to me quick and easy, wherever I am in the world. And there's my PayPal. Those last two digits are 2 and 6. That's my Venmo. And that's my Cash App. No, dude, I didn't. I wanted to, but like, it was really crazy out there, and I didn't want to make people uncomfortable, you know. It was really a hippie festival, and like, I didn't want anybody who might be like casually like in the incognito on mushrooms or acid or anything like that see the camera and freak out. So I ended up not really taking any pictures or footage at all, actually. I normally would, but like, it just wasn't that type of festival. It was less festival and like more just people hanging out. It was more like Rainbow than a festival. It was pretty great, actually. I appreciated that. Because most festies are all about the money and all the junk. This is more like just people hanging out, and there happened to be like a few vendors selling just random junk, and each of them only made so much. And then it was mainly like 4 food vendors, and they were there just to make people food. It was all really fair prices and great food. They were all really generous, happy people, like giving away food to people when they didn't have it. There was a whole, they called it the pirate kitchen across the street, where like, across the way. It was out in this big field by this pond. Right over by the pond was like opposite trade row was a freaking food vendor. Like opposite the food vendors. There we go, brain fart. There was like a kind of like pirate kitchen where everybody was donating food, and those people were making it and like taking shifts, so there's like food almost all the way through the night every day. So that was really nice for a broke Nemo. I went over there and ate also some really cool stuff. And they also were from the local area and brought a whole bunch of really dank ass freaking like pickled shit. Oh, dude, they had these fucking like this huge jar of these pickled eggs that had like actual dill and actual. I had like 20 different things in it. It was like, I've eaten some pickled eggs that like had like a bunch of shit in it. But like these, like they were done so well. Like I never knew a pickled egg that had like could taste that amazing all the way through. It wasn't like, hey, vinegar. No, this was like, hey, this just tasty. Like they seasoned it with vinegar, but not. Like it didn't taste like vinegar. It just tasted like all the other shit that was in it. It was amazing, dude. Love you too, Alaska. You're good people. I can't wait to see all you. It's been good shit, man. You got this, Alaska. Remember, you just gotta hold out till everybody gets back. Don't get stressed out by the peoples. Soon, all the people that rabble will be occupied by all the people flowing in for the season, and they'll fade away. It's like the beginning of a festival. Every year in Slabs. That's why my third season, I showed up at the beginning of October. And I'll never do it again because it was just so slow. There wasn't enough people there. And like when there's nothing to do but people bicker. But when there's like, the population goes from like 50 slash 100, 150 of the summer up to like 700, 1,000 over the winter, there's no small town drama, you know? So I hope you're still like holding it out there in slabs, you know? But yeah, I'm sure I could get my buddy or and it would be here. And remember, Joyce, it would be here in Arkansas. Remember, not Cali. Don't send it to Cali. Send it to Arkansas. Because it would either be it would be somewhere here in Fayetteville or just a little ways down the way at his mom's house. I might be staying over there for a couple of days too. I get it. Festivals are also hard work. Yeah, that's the other part. Like I was straight wearing a really cool shirt that said festival staff. So it's the festival staff, right? For the people at this festival. But they were always calling each other, this is like a circus, it's like a circus. So the three partners got a shirt that said ringmaster. And everybody else got stuff that said circus staff. So wait, check this out. Don't leave yet, Joyce. Check it. I wanted to show you my shirt. They gave me one of those shirts because I was working so hard and doing the things. I was Hunter's go-to. That was my whole point of going there. He's like, I was on his way out to see him for his birthday, and he's like, what are you doing? And so they gave me the shirt. Check it. Circus staff. It's my t-shirt. I was running around wearing this all weekend. Boom. Because I wasn't one of the three partners, but yeah, they gave me a t-shirt. It was great, dude. Right? They had these custom made right before the festival because as like kind of a joke. Also because they always have a staff shirt, but it was always like it always said Flux, and it was always like really like look brands, and they're like, you know what? Like people know where they are. Like why are we trying to like rep ourselves? And like we don't want that. We just want to be us at a festy and do the festy thing. And so yeah, they started making all sorts of different ones. And this year's was the circus staff shirt. I'm super stoked to have it. I'm actually gonna put a bunch of duct tape on the back of it in different rows to make it super thick, and then I'm gonna cut it out, make it into a hard patch, and I want to throw it on one of my on either something. I'm gonna throw it on something, make it a hard patch. I'm super excited for it. But yeah, you throw the duct tape on the back of it, and then like straight. Wow, good job, Nemo. In your head that made sense, but for normal people, go straight down a bunch, and then go over across, and then do a leather layer, like do an X, doing. You don't necessarily need to. I always do for some reason. I think, no. But yeah, down, over, down, over. Do that like 3, maybe 4 layers deep. I get a little bit weird with it and get like 6 layers, like 6 straight, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and and way past the image, like on the other side of the freaking like of whatever the patch is, on the underside of the front of the shirt, and then you can take scissors, like cloth scissors, and cut around the image, and that duct tape will make it almost like an actual hard like cloth patch, like an actual patch for cloth. And yeah, you can sew that shit to leather, like leather jackets and shit. That's what a lot of road kids do to me. Like I learned that trick way back in the day, to turn any t-shirt into an actual legit hard patch that'll last fucking 80, 90 years versus a t-shirt that even no matter how much patch you, no matter how much you do, just rip apart eventually because it's just not, this shit doesn't last, it's not reinforced enough. Throwing out them road tips, aka tips from the pros. Because remember, 10 years on the road, I don't look it, but I am one of the top tier nomad motherfuckers right here, guys. I can do some shit. I know some stuff. I can't wait to get to Europe, get everything back in order. And yeah, dude. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh yeah, after you make the patch. Yeah. But like the key is you need the duct tape to make the freaking t-shirt fabric dense. Because the t-shirt fabric is like so thin that like it's impossible to keep any sort of shirt like this as a patch by cutting it out and sewing it into something else. It'll just die. It just is. It's just how it is. Trust me, as a road kid who knows millions of patch kids, like all across the world, like all across the country, like see them all over the country. I've rendered literally millions of them in 10 years. So many kids, like on streets and road kids. That's what I meant, of road kids and street kids. The amount of ones that I've seen that have covered in patches and whatnot with all these different things they cut out, but any of them that you're like clearly from like a t-shirt or whatever, or like some sock is like ripped and dying and all crumbled, and they have to like explain to you what it is. But then one day I saw like this dude with like this old ass jacket with this big ass crazy patch in the back of it that like from a distance I was like, huh, that's a really cool patch. And I walked up to him and I was like, hey, and I wanted to point it out to him. And as I was getting close to him, like, it was still a cool patch, but like, it didn't look like because I thought it was like an actual, like, you know, like sewed, like, with like the you know, like a heated on patch, you know, like with a freaking iron. There we go, derp. An ironed on patch. Like, and it wasn't though. It was a fucking. It's your daddy, Goofy. And yeah, freaking. He was like, no, dude, it's just duct tape. I've had this on for like 40 years. And it looked immaculate almost. Like the color was fading a little bit on the patch junk. Like on the cloth material of the shirt that actually made the image. But other than that, yeah. So I thought that was really cool. And from that point on, yeah, I do that without, but like, I rarely find anything cool enough, but this is totally becoming a patch. Either on my shirt, on one of my shirts, on my jacket, or I might throw it on my hat / pillow, my big top hat. Cheers. Smoke them if you got them. I just heard my buddy pull up, so I'm about to head out. No, I did not. I just heard about that right now. Fuck. Nope. I'll deal with that later. I don't want to talk about that right now. But thank you for the information. Can we please not talk about it any further that in this specific stream, please? I don't want that to ruin my trip, but I will deal with that. I will in my own way. But yes, with all love and respect, let's please not talk about that right now. Fuck. But anyways, compartmentalized brain of a crazy person. We'll deal with that later. All is well. Anyways, cheers. Taco Bell. Right back at you, Cole. Right back at you, buddy. Not yet. I was at the festival. There was a pond at the festival, but like I was running around helping set up the festival. I was freaking running back and forth, carrying shit. I was jumping on the freaking Polarises, running all over the place, doing shit for people. How's the gear? Oh, it's holding up, you know. Like it's a crappy bag. It has to be replaced. Like mainly just because like it's missing a bunch of things. A lot of the buckles were already broken when I got it. The freaking bottom buckle, like the waist buckle, one of the most important parts was plastic and just dead. So like it just broke like on like halfway, like the weekend of the freaking leaving the place. But like so I had to tie it. Like but I just keep sewing it. It sucks, but yeah, it eventually will need to be placed. But for now, it's fine. All is well. I sit here and when we got back yesterday, we started watching stuff. We watched some TV movie crap. Waited till the sun goes down. Ate some chili that Erica made. Like apparently, she was like we got like. She got a ride back a little bit earlier, and we stayed to do a little bit more stuff. And then, so we met up. She went into his mom's house where they had the dogs. And then, so we got here like maybe 30, 40 minutes before them. Like we got everything. We freshed up. We took turns going to the bathroom. We washed our feet, got all that kind of changed clothes and some clean clothes. Washed our faces real quick, got some water, and we're about to head out over to his mom's house to grab the dogs. And Erica, and they were like, "Hey, we're already on the way. Stay there." And yes, so like, that was really cool. And yeah, as soon as she comes in the door, she's like, "And hey, I made some chili before you guys got here. I made some chili before I left for the festival because like we left on Wednesday to do stuff. She met up. She was doing work until Saturday. So she came on early on Saturday, like around like 10, 11. So that was really cool. She hung out from Saturday to like 10-ish on Monday. Yeah, it was really cool to just like be able to take that chili and she made chili now. Like she poured it out of the thing. I could tell this was handmade. It was really good chili actually. And like because like they put up like cheese and like hot sauce and like I like smelled the chili. And cheese, hot sauce, sour cream, like and all this other stuff. And like I smelled the chili and I was like, huh, salt, pepper, tiniest scoop of freaking like mia, like little dollop of freaking sour cream in the middle of a big bowl of chili, and like it was so good and flavorful that like I didn't need anything else. I didn't feel like when I realized that there was cheese over there, like I didn't feel like I'd missed out. Like I ate my bowl without cheese, like. It smelled so good, like my brain, like I scanned it, but like it just immediately my brain's like it doesn't need it. And usually I'm all about chili needs cheese. But yeah, no, it's good stuff. I'm gonna have to tell her that again. I'm all bragging about her and she can't even hear it. Yeah. Are y'all back yet? Nope. Huh. See, I'm tripping. I thought that was them. They are not back yet. Scrolling back real quick. See if I missed anything. Hell yeah, Joyce, you get that fucking van, dude. There we go. And no, I didn't buy a tie-dye. I got back and I only have so much gear and it was all... but Hunter did give me a new pair of really cool purple pants. but like I'd already been wearing it for a while. So when I got back, I borrowed a pair of his shorts and a t-shirt, and he's all hippie as fuck. So like most of his shirts that aren't a work shirt are tie dyes, and so like he went and grabbed me a shirt, and he like rooted around and picked out a purple tie dye. You know, like gotta love him, man. Like I said, best friends since freaking I met him when like he was going from 7th to 8th grade. No, he was going from 6th like the summer between 6th and 7th, and my 8th and 9th, and we've been best friends ever since. Me and him were both forced to go to. I was from Benton, he was from Salem, and but like we both went to school in Benton, but our moms didn't like both of our moms didn't like any of the churches there. They were trying to find a good youth group, and so they all went. We were both forced to go to this youth group. Both didn't want to go to youth group. We definitely didn't want to go to a youth group all the way out in Bryan, a whole different other city. And like between that and us both liking fireworks, we like literally bonded over fireworks, making our own home fireworks. Like at the youth group, there were 2 circles, and freaking like of chairs. Everybody's sitting there talking about it. They're all talking. You're supposed to be like talking with each other, and then they're like, okay, pick a partner, and we all ended up like sitting back to back, kind of with chairs and putting people in front of us. And next thing I know, because we moved our chairs out of the circles, and they're like, move your chairs and talk to people. And we're like sitting back to back, and I'm talking to this kid about how I like to like mix with different chemicals and like use different to like make explosions and like bigger explosions or like really gnarly colors, and like he's sitting directly, and like the dude's looking at me like, what? And he's sitting behind me, like talking about how he uses black powder and freaking toilet paper rolls and gun tape and other like fast stimulants to make freaking explosives, like to make like mini claymores. And like apparently his dude was also like just like the person he was trying to talk to and like about like his hobby was just looking at him like, what? And so like as one, like it was crazy, like we had like the same as one, we picked up the chair and turned around and like boom, like started talking about fireworks and explosions and shit. Like we've been best friends ever since. Next thing I know, he's like calling me on the phone. His mom like looked up my thing on the phone. Next thing they're calling me, talking about how like, hey, can you, if you want, you can come out to Haskell. I mean, out to Salem. It's literally a mile and a half. We can come pick him up. He can come out and hang out for the weekend. It's like, yeah, dope. Next thing we're in his back like 40. There's like this huge like middle of nowhere nothing out behind his like fence. We jumped over the fence. We were blowing up, making our own fireworks ever since. Going fishing, freaking, and all that shit. One of my oldest friends. I mean, my only friend that's like still friend that I have is RJ. I met him when I was in elementary school. You know. What do you mean? Mic check? Check. 1, 2, 3. Chicken pizza. Can you hear chicken pizza? Mic check. Chicken pizza. Over. Stat. Do you hear chicken pizza? Lincoln's death in the theater. Can anybody hear me? Good morning, special ed. Supposedly my mouth isn't working. Awesome. Chicken pizza. Yeah. That guy's phone must have been weird with the YouTube update. Awesome. Chicken pizza. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know what that guy. But hello, bye. Thank you so much for checking in either way. Sorry your phone wasn't working. I wish he had. I don't know. Yeah. I don't go on people's live streams, so like I guess I wouldn't know if the thing was being weird. Thank you so much, Joyce. That was disconcerting. I love when like the bong has one of these like little rubber silicone, these little silicone things with the like little magnet inside of it, so you can just stick it to it whenever you're done with it, so you never have to wonder where the lighter is. It's just hanging from the bong. That's so convenient, so nifty. See, we're stoned, not stupid. There's a difference. We do things slower, maybe, but we can still be bloody brilliant. Okay, that cannot be me. I fixed that little silicone bong. Finally found a hose that fits for a mouthpiece. Nice, nice. I don't know. I don't know where it came. I was just like things that popped through my head. I was like, chicken pizza, like that chicken barbecue pizza that you see at like CC's. It's like the ribbons of barbecue going across. I love CC's pizza. Oh my God, that's correct. You know what? One of the cool things about this area out here in Arkansas and whatnot, Missouri, they still have CC's pizzas out here. They still exist. You can go there and eat spinach pizza. If you know, you know. You know why you want to eat spinach pizza, and why you and the chicken pizza, and they're freaking amazing. Putting the chocolate powdered amazingness and the Apple one and the Simpsons arcade game in the corner, like they're still here. They just became franchises. It's pretty great. But yeah, ditto on that, you guys. Mad love, mad love. I feel that. I'm not gonna leave yet. But yeah, that wasn't my people. But when my people show up, I'm gonna cut the live stream. So like, you got me till they show up. So yeah, catch you around, buddy. Have great times. You take care of that butto. Gotta make sure the kid does the thing, man. Make the child smart. Share thy knowledge, or the knowledge of the book, and learn on the fly. As all the parents who have forgotten certain things. But yeah, the festival was really cool. Like, they had like this big stage. Like it was all like you could tell like they made this shit. This is all like rednecks, like with stage. Like I really wish I had time to take pictures. Screw you, spam. I always forget to turn on my do not disturb. There we go. Freaking but yeah, there was this big cool stage. You could tell they made it out of like just generic wood, like lumber mill dude, like handmade. They showed up with a big trailer full of gear. They put up all these screens. It was actually really well done. They had really nice tech and a bunch of generators, and whatnot. It was out on somebody's like personal private property, so they had private security. So there's no worry about like sketchy people or cops coming in and fucking with people. Like everybody was screened at the screen besides staff. I mean, at the gate besides staff, and they had security up there like the whole time. And then one like main security guy, like member in what was that called? They're not here yet. You're freaking out. Chill. You're fine, Bubba. Rocco. They're like the older dog, Valentine. She's out cold. Like she's just gonna wait for the parents. She knows to come back. He's still very much a baby. I think he's like 4, and so he's still like, my parents should go. What do I do? Like if I wasn't here, that's why they were like I stayed because like if I wasn't here, they were gonna have to put up that they're gonna have to go like put up his like his little pin, like, it's this big ass pin they have in the corner. Like, it's all collapsed and everything, though, because, like, it had been in his mom's house. I was like, man, you're gonna have to do all that shit. I'll just watch the dog. I was like, I don't know, we've left him for a little bit. And she looked, and Erica looked concerned. So I was like, you know, fuck that. What are you tripping on, bro? I love you. Come here. Come here, Pop, please. Come here, Mama. You're a good boy. You're okay. Don't be back. See, this is Rocco. Rocco is the nervous baby. He wants his humans. And he's just staring out the window waiting for their car. I know, Bubba. I know. Are the humans gone? Yeah, I know. You're okay. He's a good boy. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're a good boy. You're okay. He's a good boy. Say hi, Rocco. Rocco's Modern Life. Well, see, he's gonna hug me. He's so sad. He's like, Nemo, my people are gone. Puppy. Do. Yeah, it was pretty great. They had all the vendors were cool, dude. So like the food people. So there was this guy called Mike's Good Food, and he showed up with this like personal tiny little pull behind trailer, which was like literally like made out of wood that he made. It was just like the tiniest little thing. It may have been like 3.5, 4 feet wide and like 5 feet long. 4.5 feet tall, little like blah. And on one side he had like this tiny little bed that him and his girl was sharing, and the rest was like this like little like kitchen all the way around, like a little screen, the big like glow in the dark or black light reactive Mike's Good Food on the side of it, and he had like a like black light he set up, and then he was doing chicken wings, burgers, pizza pockets. You can go there for like $2 and get 7 pizza pockets, or 5 pizza pockets, or for 4 you can get 12. You could buy there was next to them was or across from them was this barbecue chicken, pork, like pulled pork, and freaking. What was the other thing? And catfish. And that was their deal. That was another food truck. And then next to Mike was freaking egg roll people. And that was some other shit. So like, they're like special egg rolls. So not like egg roll. Don't you think that these people were doing egg rolls? You do not think egg roll when you think of the special egg roll. You think of someone who took an egg roll thingy, like the actual egg roll, like, wow, wrap, there we go. They used to make an egg roll. And then they would put, like, one of them was like the big piece. Yeah, he's here, chill. And it was like a Philly one. It's your dad, chill. We'll go get him. There was one that was like a cheesesteak. There was one that was like made like stuffed with noodles and all this Asian shit. There was one that was a pizza one. There was one that was freaking like. Oh God, I'm so sorry. There was one that was like breakfast. So like we had like one, like I got 2 of those. So, like, one of them was sausage.
Are you talking about the egg roll
bacon.
place?
Yeah, I'm bragging up a storm because I was describing all the things, and I was like, and then there's the egg roll place. And we were like, don't you fucking think about regular egg rolls? Don't you think anything Asian when you think about the egg rolls? No, these people are amazing. Freaking special egg rolls, man. And then they had dessert ones too. Oh, it was amazing, dude. Like, yeah, it wasn't even done yet on the breakfast thing. One was bacon, one was sausage, right? And they put a little trough, and then they covered it in white gravy. Whoa. Thank you so much. But hey, y'all, like I said, cheers and all that. Loving all y'all.
I like the mild.
Oh, yes.
I get you mild.
Yes. Rocco is the most vicious of pit bull. Yes. He was like starting to freak out. So like he like came over and like threw one arm over and like hugged me and laid down. I'm like freaking, like starting to get neurotic. I was like, yes, he's the. I was talking about how Valentine's out cold on the floor. Like the older lady dog is asleep. She knows, but he's still very much a puppy and is very stressed that his people have calmed that long.
It's like you're leaving me in bikini.
Yes.
He started panicking. He's like, hug me, hold me, I'm a scared baby.
Oh, dude, he is such a...
And that was he was reacting to. But yeah, love y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna eat my food. We're at the past the hour mark. Sorry for like not checking in this week, but yeah, you know, festy shit. But back on schedule. Hasta la pasta. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to throw the stream a like. Because once again, I still haven't managed to get past 10 during a live stream. It's my goal. Oh, wait. And I gotta remember to do this. Because people can't send you things if you don't show them things.
That's what it felt like.
Once again,
Except you never see.
hopeless e-bag. PayPal works the best.
Was
Please and thank you.
the
Snail mail stuff,
the idea.
gear, treasures, anything you want to send me. Purple stuff, patches.
You don't see what you're supposed to be afraid of.
That one's 2.6 at the end of PayPal. And that's my Cash App. Thank you guys so much. Later, y'all. Peace, love, and chicken grease and all that whatnots.
That makes me kind of sad. I thought that there would at least